What is going on, guys? Welcome to GregglesTV. This is my show where I answer your comments on video. And let's have some fun with it. So let's jump right into the questions. First question comes from Padilla asking, how big is the Pixel 4 XL going to be? And it's a very valid question. So no one knows exactly for sure how big it's going to be in terms of like the display size, and I assume that's what you're asking. But if you take into consideration what we had on the previous phone, so the Pixel 3 XL was 6.3 inches, I believe it was, that display, and it had like huge bezels. This one, if you remember from a previous video I did, is gonna have way smaller bezels with the camera on the display itself. So the only things at the top and the bottom of the phone are going to be speakers at the top, speaker at the bottom. But again, the bezels are like so freaking small. So again, this website made a good point. So they're thinking that the screen's gonna be about 6.5 inches because smaller bezels and just, you know, smaller overall footprint of actual bezels overall on the phone, meaning you can get a larger display out of that. And I'm thinking that's probably totally right with what they're saying at 6.5 inches. They also think that the smaller version of the phone, the regular Pixel 4, will be about 6 inches, which is a really big phone for a small phone, even though they have smaller bezels. But regardless, it looks like, and I would kind of agree with them, that at 6.5 inches was probably going to be the size of the Pixel 4 XL. But nobody knows for sure at this moment in time, but that's what we'll go with. The next question comes from Daniel Diaz, and Daniel asked this question because he watched my Note 10 video, and on there it showed the front of the phone and it showed only one camera on the front, whereas if you get the Galaxy S10 Plus, you get two cameras on there to help improve like the bokeh effect or like the sensing behind you, so that you get better, you know, blurred out photos so you can bring the person into focus. So basically his question is, wouldn't the bokeh effect suffer on the Note 10 because of the loss of the depth sensor, or are they including it somewhere in there somehow? So if it ends up becoming true where the Galaxy Note 10 only has one single camera on the front, I don't know if it will ultimately hurt it so much in terms of the way it looks. If you look at the bokeh effect or the blurred background, the live focus, whatever you want to call it, mode on, say, something like a Pixel phone, like a Pixel 3, Pixel 3 XL, it has fantastic bokeh effect, like amazing. And there's only one camera on there. Also on the back, there's only one camera. It looks amazing, really, really best bokeh effect, live focus effect on any phone. So I don't think it's gonna be a huge deal. If Samsung, it's gonna be more of a software thing. Can Samsung improve their camera software to make that look good? Regardless, it'll still look fairly good, but I would expect it to look equal or as good as what you get with the Galaxy S10 Plus. So I really wouldn't worry about it too much because, as you've known in the past, the Note is always their creme de la creme phone. So I don't think this is gonna change with the Note 10. And the last question comes from John Smith. You think that's his real name, John Smith? It's like a made up, that's a very common made up name in America. John, let us know what's your real name. Anyways, he's asking, are they launching a new Galaxy Watch when they introduce the new Note 10 in August? Again, a great question. And I would say, yes, they're definitely going to announce a new Galaxy Watch when they launch the Note 10. Either they'll announce it either a month before or the same time they announce the Note 10 or a month after, but definitely, without a doubt, they're going to announce a new Galaxy Watch. And from the rumors, it's going to be more fitness focused more than ever, which I guess would end up being a good thing if you're really fitness focused with what you want in a watch. So meaning that you should be able to swim with this, just like those Apple Watches. I don't think you can, like the Galaxy Watch now, if I remember correctly, I could be wrong though, I don't think you can swim with it. Like you're not supposed to. You might be able to get away with it, but you're not supposed to. So it's gonna be more fitness focused. There's rumors they might remove the wheel. They don't know for sure. We don't really know a lot about the Galaxy Watch, but at this, and it might have 5G. There's a lot of mights on this and wonderings, but do I think there's gonna be a Galaxy Watch when the Note 10 arrives? Without a doubt, I'd put money down that it will definitely happen. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you have questions for any videos I put out, always put them out. I look in the past and try to pull information from them and make videos out of it. I don't always have a lot of time to just reply to everyone's comments. Sometimes they're more in depth than what I can get into, and I get a lot of comments, which is a blessing. And I appreciate you guys supporting the channel as always. And thanks for watching. And like I said, if you have any questions about anything I answered today, leave it down below and I'll try